Sonia, a young Lagos girl with big dreams of becoming a Nollywood star. But no matter how hard she tried, nobody noticed her until she made one decision that changed her life forever. She bought cars. She became famous. Men threw money at her. But what started as a dream quickly turned into her biggest nightmare. Stay with me because this story will leave you in shock. Don't stop watching. So guys, let's dive into it. Sonia sat in her one-room apartment in Surulere, staring at her old audition script. She had dreams of becoming a Nollywood star since she was a teenager. Every day, she would run from one audition to another. But directors keep saying the same thing. You are good, but you don't have the look we want. Sometimes she will not even have the time to read her lines before being waved away. Her friends will tease her, saying Nollywood now wanted package, not just talent. Sonia tried to laugh, but inside she felt invisible. Even when she finally gets small roles, they will cut her part in editing. Her face never stayed long on screen. At night, she will scroll through Instagram, watching young actresses flaunt designers' clothes, cars, and men falling over them. Sonia whispered to herself, God, when will it be my turn? Sonia's best friend, Amara, was different, with her curvy body and loud laughter. Amara always gets attention everywhere. Producers will invite her to a VIP parties, and big men will send her cash just for showing her face. Amara loved to boast. Babe, na packaging dey open doors oh. Then talent go follow later. Sonia laughed along, but in her heart, jealousy started growing. One day at a casting, the director smiled at Amara and gave her a big role instantly. Sonia, who had rehearsed for weeks, was dismissed in seconds. On their way home, Amara teased her, Girl, forget all this struggle. One surgery and your life go change. Sonia brushed it off, but those words kept ringing in her head every night. Sonia couldn't sleep. She stared at herself in the cracked mirror. Her slim hips looked nothing like the hourglass shapes flooding Instagram. The comments under those girls' pictures were always the same. Wow, goddess, my queen, send account number. Meanwhile, her own photos hardly got 10 likes. One night, Sonia whispered to herself, if curves are what Nollywood wants, then curves I will get. She googled BBL surgery in Lagos and saw flashy ads. Transform your body in 2 weeks. She knew it was risky, but desperation pushed her. Sonia told herself, this is the only way to escape poverty. I need to be seen. Sonia lied to her mother in Enugu, saying she had a movie role and would be on set for weeks. In truth, she had packed her savings, borrowed money from a small loan app, and booked a cheap clinic in Lekki. The clinic promised safe and fast results. The receptionist smiled with perfect white teeth, assuring her, in just 1 week, men will not let you rest. When she signed the papers, her hands shook. Sonia tried to laugh, but her chest felt heavy. In the waiting room, she saw three other young girls taking selfie in hospital gown. One whispered, Babe, after this surgery, no more trekking, only Ben's life. Sonia forced a smile, thinking soon that would be me. The surgery was painful. Sonia woke up groggy. Her waist clenched tight, her hips swollen. The nurse tied her body in a black compression garment and handed her a small mirror. When Sonia looked, she gasped. Her new shape curved in all the right places. Even with the pain, she couldn't stop smiling. She imagined herself on the magazine cover. Clubs begging her to host parties. Movies director calling non-stop. She whispered weakly, My new life starts now. Amara rushed in with balloons and shouted, Sonia baby, welcome to the soft life. For the first time in years, Sonia believed she had finally made the right choice. 2 weeks later, Sonia posted her first full body photo in a tight red dress. Within minutes, her Instagram blew up. Strangers flooded her page. Slay Queen, marry me now. Celebrities followed her, and men sent private messages begging her for attention. Brands started offering her free clothes. Nightclubs sent her invitation, promising cash just to appear. At auditions, directors suddenly called her stunning and marketable. Sonia felt unstoppable. She finally got a supporting role in a big movie, not because of her lines, but because of how she looked. She told herself, I am finally living the dream. Soon, Sonia's phone wouldn't stop ringing. Politicians, musicians, and rich businessmen fought for her time. They sent her flowers, phones, and words of cash. One Alhaji offered her a trip to Dubai just to relax. Another promised to buy her a car if she would just spend a weekend with him. Amara clapped her hands and said, Babe, see your new life now. No more than four bosses. You don't arrive. Sonia laughed, enjoying the attention, but in quiet moment, she felt something strange. The men never asked about her dreams or acting. They only talked about her body. Still, she ignored the unease. Money was flowing and fame was rising. As Sonia's popularity grew, so did her circle. Girls who once ignored her now begged to be her friend. They followed her to parties, taking pictures beside her, but behind closed doors, they mocked her, whispering, Na surgery build am, no be natural. At one club, Sonia overheard two men laughing. These BBL girls, they all look the same. Just pay and carry. The words stung. She forced a smile, but inside she felt cheap. Still, she shook it off. They are just jealous. I am living the life they all want, she told herself. Not everyone was happy about Sonia's rise. Some actresses who had struggled for years began to see her as a threat. One older actress sneered at her during a set. You children think beauty will carry you. Let's see how long it lasts. Another rival started spreading rumors that Sonia slept with every director who hired her. Blogs picked it up, and soon her name was everywhere, not just as an actress, but as the girl who bought curves to buy fame. Sonia laughed in public, but inside she wondered, is this what I really wanted? One night after a party, Sonia woke up with sharp pains in her waist. She thought it was just stress, but the pain worsened. Her legs were swollen and walking became difficult. When she returned to the clinic, the doctor smiled nervously. It's normal, don't worry, but Sonia's instinct screamed otherwise. So she tried other hospital just to be sure she's actually okay. The doctor who attended to her shook his head after running a test. Your surgery wasn't done properly, he said. There may be an infection. Sonia's heart raced. She had no time for illness. Brands were waiting. Directors were calling. She begged the doctor to just give her a medicine. I can't afford to slow down, she said. Around this time, Sonia met Kunle, a wealthy businessman. He showered her with gifts and told her, I see more than your body. I see a queen. For once, Sonia believed someone loved her for who she was. She started dreaming of marriage and family. But one night, she caught Kunle at a club with another BBL girl. When she confronted him, he laughed and said, Baby, I like variety. You are fine, but you are not special. The words cut in deeper than any surgery scar. She realized her body was only a trophy to men like him. The pain worsened. Sonia collapsed during a movie shoot. Her colleagues rushed her to the hospital, where the doctors gave her the bad news. You need another surgery or your life is at risk. Sonia cried, asking God, why me? But she knew the truth. Her own decision had brought her here. Meanwhile, bloggers spread news of her collapse. Some mocked her. Another Lagos BBL gone wrong. Others wrote cruel headlines. actress Sonia's body leaking. The same fans who once hailed her now laughed at her pain. Sonia's world was crumbling. As weeks passed, Sonia's endorsement disappeared. Brands quietly replaced her with new faces. The movie roles stopped. Even Amara distanced herself, whispering, "I can't let your bad luck rub off on me." Sonia sat alone in her apartment, scrolling through Instagram. The same girls who once envied her were now shining brighter while she faded away. She thought back to her early days when all she wanted was to act. Tears rolled down her cheeks. Was all this worth it? She asked herself. Her mother traveled from Enugu after hearing the news. When she saw Sonia weak and in pain, she wept. "My daughter, I raised you to believe in yourself, not to change for the world. Why did you do this?" Sonia couldn't answer. She just cried in her mother's arm like a child. For the first time, she admitted the truth aloud. "Mama, I was tired of being invisible. I just wanted to be loved." Her mother said, "Real love doesn't come from hips. It comes from the heart." Sonia survived, but she was never the same. The surgeries left scars, and she could no longer dance or perform like before. Her Instagram followers dropped, and her name faded from headlines. But with her mother's support, she started teaching young girls in her community about self-worth, warning them, "Don't let the world pursue you into destroying yourself." Her story became a cautionary tale. Some laughed at her, others pitied her, but deep down, Sonia found peace, not in fame or men, but in finally learning that happiness could never be bought with flesh. Moral lessons of the story: always be content with whatever you have. God is perfect and all that He creates are perfect. Whatever you have will always make way for you, no matter what. If you feel you are ugly, your intelligence, your character, and talent should open doors for you, not your body shape. Because, like I said, God is perfect and all that He has created are perfectly made and in His likeness. Sonia felt she was not good enough, but there are other ways that she can actually shine other than going for BBL or being in the movie sets. If Sonia had loved herself, she would have appreciated her body and not go under the knife to destroy what God has created. The consequences of what Sonia did was more terrifying than the enjoyment that came with it. God's time is the best, and whatever is yours will always come to you. Like and share this video so that many who are still anticipating to go under the knife for BBL will realize the consequences of doing such and appreciate what God has created, because we are created in His own image. So my returning subscribers, I do appreciate you. And if you are coming across my channel for the very first time, hi and welcome. Don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, put on notification bell so you always get notified anytime I post a new one here. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, tell me where you are watching from. Thank you for watching Folktales by Chinelo.